friggin' frog's gay. Do you understand that? Gay. Frog's friggin' frog's food. It's not funny.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everyone is having a lovely, lovely morning. I am. It's been all right. So I'm just wondering for the whole internet verse out here, because here's my thing. I have a group of people who have spent since December 2019 nonstop calling child services, calling police on me like once a month, okay? And when you ask them why they're so worried about my child, it's because they claim that I cover topics and then put my daughter on the internet and creeps are going to come and do something to my daughter. People have even gone so far as to claim that since I discuss controversial topics and post up my kid, apparently I'm doing it on purpose to entice predators to come. And they have straight up called CAS and tried telling them that I'm selling my daughter online and all kinds of crazy stuff. Here's the thing though. I do anti-MLM, pseudoscience, cults, r/videos, and then every once in a while I stick up for myself against those people, okay? Now, I don't dabble in like talking about controversial people as much out here. You know, there's a lot of topics out here that I would find more controversial and more worrisome for people to be posting their kids up. There's also an entire group of people on here that are mothers that do porn content on OnlyFans, and they can post their kids up and not get accused of this and not have CAS come to their house every single month. So I'm just wondering, why is everyone so worried about my child and then they don't give a crap about anyone else's? Like, I hear stupid things like, "Oh, well, your kid's on the spectrum, so she can't consent to being in your videos." My kid's 7, she's high functioning, she knows when she's gonna be in a video, she asks to be in videos. I decide, is this a video that even in future she'd probably just find cute on the internet or not, that kind of thing. Um, my kid can consent. Now an unborn child, like, Jacqueline Glenn's child, cannot consent. But it's completely fine that she posts pictures and has an entire family vlog channel now and does OnlyFans. And like I said, she's allowed to have a family vlog channel. I don't hear about people being worried about her kid and her kid's future. I mean, how do you know she's not posting up pictures of her kid to entice predators on OnlyFans? If you're going to throw that shit out there about me, you might want to be willing to throw it out there about other people. The other thing is, there's other mothers in my community that post up pictures of their kid. So if you want to be out here in the anti-MLM community and you want to start yelling at me because I post pictures and have my kid in some videos, well, I got a whole list of other creators with children who do the same. And you're not calling CPS on them every month. You haven't been attacking their channels, trying to get their channels taken down. So if this is about the safety of my kid, why are you not worried about every single fucking kid in this community? Why are you only worried about my kid? Yeah, I'm like the only person that could potentially, yes, me with my 1,000 subscribers, I definitely have a higher chance of having a pedo watching me than, for example, Savannah Marie, who I adore, who's a mother, who has no problem also posting up her family and having her daughter in some of her videos. She has thousands upon thousands of followers. I'm just pointing out there would be a higher chance that she could have a predator in her subs than there would be that I would have a predator in my subs. There's a higher chance Jacqueline Glenn, especially with what Jacqueline Glenn covers, since she actually covers predators, there's a higher chance she would have them in her subs watching her kid than I would have them in my subs watching my kid. So is this about the safety of a kid, or is this just you hating someone on the internet and you want to try and use their kid and the safety of their kid so that you can call CAS on them every month and then have an excuse? Because so that when people call you out and say, hey, stop calling CAS on this person over internet drama, you fucking crazy, you can be like, oh, well, I'm worried about her kid. She posted her kid up online. Because, like, it's stupid. I don't get the double standard thing. So if you're going to treat me a certain way, you better be treating every single other person that's doing something similar or worse, because I don't have OnlyFans. I'm not out here with a husband putting my junk out there for strangers. So why am I the one that's apparently putting my kid in danger? But then, like, actual women out here can actually have an OnlyFans, which is for porn, which they do porn on, post up their nudes and crap, but then, like, their kids are absolutely fine. It just seems extremely weird to me. You have to treat people the same way. You can't be like, oh, but these kids, we don't care if pedos come and attack them, though. Well, we just really care if they come and get Queen's kid. But then it makes me wonder, like, what do you think my kid has that the other kids don't have? That's creepy. Like, what kind of pedos are you, you know? That's all I get thinking. And then I'm like, I don't want any of these people. So just make sure that if you are going to start a big uproar against someone and you're going to claim it's because you're worried about their kids because of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, make sure that you are also worrying about everybody else's kids out there that could potentially be in danger. Because if your worry is, oh, you post your kid on the internet and something could happen to her, well, you're going to be attacking every single mother in this entire community. Good luck to you. I highly doubt you'll get very far. They're all going to tell you to go fuck yourself and that it's none of your business what they post of their kid on the internet. And quite frankly, I'm with them. Stop trying to parent parents. You're not the fucking internet police. And come to find out, your group of people is actually the one attached to all the groomers and the pedos out here. Who was hanging out in Suits community for 2 years? Not me. I was there for a whole 2 months, not even. Who's been going back to RSN for like fucking 4 years out here? Not me. I was only there for 4 months, not even. Never went back. So who's hanging out with predators out here and has kids? Not me. So, again, if you're going to keep doing this and justifying it by saying you're worried about my kid, you better start treating other people the same way or just fuck off. That's it. Otherwise, just admit it's a fucking personal attack and you're a psycho that when you don't like someone on the internet, you start calling cops and CAS on them and making shit up. It's not hard. I shouldn't be the only one out here that has to admit to fucking shit. I'm the only one that's been honest about everything I've done out of that whole group of people. Half of you can't even admit to being in the community when things went on and being okay with it. And then you want to come find me after you leave that community and be all like, oh, Queen, let's be friends. And when I'm like, no, go screw yourself. I want nothing to do with you. It's apparently I'm attacking you or something. I don't know anyone anything. You people keep calling CAS and cops on me. What would I owe you for? But that's what I mean. If you're going to do it to me and you want to justify it by saying that you're worried for my kid, you better get worried about everybody else's kids out here. I'm watching.